Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a UFO legend video on Leonard Stringfield. Grab my notes right quick. Leonard H. Stringfield was born in 1920. This guy was the grandfather of UFO crash retrieval investigations. Other investigators used his work as a standard. He investigated hundreds of cases. This guy was investigating crashes, UFO crash retrievals, when other people were questioning witnesses about lights in the sky. This guy was the gold standard of UFO crash retrieval investigation. Before there was a procedure to do so, he was already doing it. He started back in the 50s. He was the director of Civilian Research Interplanetary Flying Objects, CRIFO. He also published a monthly newsletter called Orbit. In 1957, Stringfield became the Public Relations Advisor for the National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomena, or NICAP. And he was good friends with Donald Keyhoe. And I did a video on him as well. From 1967 to 1969, Stringfield served as an early warning coordinator for the Condon Committee. Talked about them in a video. In 1978, Stringfield served as UFO research advisor to the Grenada Prime Minister, Sir Eric Gairy. Gairy. Stringfield published numerous books on alleged UFO crash retrievals and the alien bodies that were allegedly recovered. These include Situation Red from 1977. That's the one I know of. I actually read that one. It's very good. Retrievals of the Third Kind from 1978 and UFO Crash Retrieval Syndrome from 1980. There's another one from 1982, UFO Crash Retrievals. There's others, but these are the ones that I know of. I've read one of them. I need to read the others. If you get a chance, check these books out. You will not be disappointed. If you're into UFOs or anything like that, you got to check these out. The information he puts forth, it's mind-boggling, considering he started this in the 50s. Okay? Stringfield self-published status reports of alleged UFO crash retrievals until his death in December of 1994. He'd had a long battle with lung cancer, and but he was still working up to the time he died. That's how much he loved his work. People who go into a job and they're like, yeah, I gotta have a job to pay the bills. They generally do okay, but they're not. They're there for the money, not for the job. This guy used his profits from the job to further his investigations. You see what I'm saying? He loved the job that much. He made a profit so that he can continue doing it. Leonard Stringfield was the UFO investigator that everyone else aspired to be long before the term ufologist was coined. It's one thing to interview witnesses, as I said, who say they saw lights in the sky. Those investigators are a dime a dozen. Stringfield dug deep and found sources of military information regarding UFO crash retrievals and the retrievals of alien bodies. That is one step further, and he was the first to do so that I'm aware of. For that, he really is a UFO legend, because he went further than anybody else, earlier than anybody else. There's a man named Richard Dolan who does a lot of stuff. I think I did a video on him, but as I recall, I did. But the point being, this guy, Richard Dolan, he is such a big fan of Leonard Stringfield, and rightly so. Watch some of his stuff as well. You'll see what I'm talking about. But Leonard Stringfield, by all means, deserves to be a UFO legend. Anybody who objects to that, I don't know what planet you're on, but it ain't this one. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.
Clarissa Lowe, a historian from the future. Delmore Kane, a Civil War veteran turned outlaw. This oddball pairing faces a conspiracy of epic proportions spanning the centuries. If you like action and adventure westerns with a splash of science fiction and fantasy, check out my book series Drifters and their ongoing adventures.